So that's got things underway. Looking for options for movement. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. Lam looking to run onto it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland's cross, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gattuso. Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero. He slings it in. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. So we're still where we started right now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nedved. Mbappe. That's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Totti. Totti! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Moreirense have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it forward. And Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a searching pass. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Pedri. 30 minutes gone. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking to play him in. Azar. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This might spell danger. And the shot! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Totti. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defence opting here for strength in... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone looking for safety. Picked out brilliantly. And again! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Rafael Leao duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. Koller has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The ball has bounced loose now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And there was his third, and he shoots! And they're back. And one more try! It's in! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a...
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Drops it out wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! And he's there to get it away. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Moreirense are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, given away. He's hitting a shot! Moreirense! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away? And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a promising position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Driving on and making good progress.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Totti. And here's Batistuta. He's through, now is he in? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.